Am I the asshole for ruining my mom's life? My mum was working at a hotel doing laundry, and her then boss, Sam, has been my close friend for 3 or so years. Back in July, Sam noticed my mum was upset with her, but wouldn't say why. So, Sam kept asking me if knew why. I eventually caved and told her that my mum had been upset because she was convinced Sam was trying to keep her from spending time with family. My mum thought this because Sam would often need her to work when there was family visiting, and on my dad's days off. Sam talked to her about it, but said she heard it on the cameras they have on site, to keep me from getting in trouble. After this everything was fine for a while till things at the hotel started to slow down, and my mum was working less. She became convinced that Sam was cutting her hours because she favored the only housekeeper there. This eventually turned into my mum saying that it was because they were a couple, Sam is married and straight, and that she refuses to trade sexual favors for work. I was not okay with this being said about my friend, but didn't say anything as not to cause a fight. Then in the beginning of November I lost my job, and was having to constantly deal with my mother as we were both home a lot. One night Sam had asked me to watch her kids for a couple hours, so she could go out with her husband. When they got back I just kinda snapped and vented to her about everything, including what my mum had been saying. Then Sam went and told my mum everything I said. My mum quit right after this. So, she is convinced I have been telling Sam everything that she says in an attempt to get her fired, and that's why she hadn't been working. Now my mum is saying that I ruined her life, that it's my fault she can't pay her bills, that she can't work, that her and my dad are fighting, and more. Mind you, the only reason she can't get another job is because she was working under my dad's name, so she wouldn't lose her disability check. Also on the bills thing, my dad brings home $4,000 a month, her disability check is around $1,000. The most she made working at the hotel was $900, but was more like $500 since it has slowed down. I am pretty sure her not being able to afford to pay her bills is more likely because she maxed out all the credit cards her and my dad have, totaling somewhere in the 10,000s last I heard. She also keeps trying to guilt me into giving her my money, when I can barely afford to pay my bills right now. I still pay $350 for rent and have food stamps, because I only have my unemployment $240 per week and the $400 a month I make at the part-time job I have right now. She acts like I owe her every cent I have because I made her lose her job. She also keeps yelling at me saying I don't even care and I'm not sorry, and that I don't even have any repercussions for what I did. She also tried to say I only did it to get PSSY, and lots of other horrible things. I do feel bad about the situation, and I understand she's mad at me. So, judgment time, am I the asshole?